You'll see that it just pulled away from the wood once I turned the power off. And then watch it pull to the wood. What are we working on? That is just a pickup coil. Nothing connected to it. Just a coil. I'm connecting this is one end of here, and the other side I have just roaming free over there. So this one's just roaming free. And that side's connected. Let's go ahead and turn it back on. Now I'm going to take this LED and we're going to work our way up and down this pickup coil. And wherever you see this light get real bright, we're going to talk about that area. Right about there. Now let's take a look at these two lights. Now remember, these two are running off of that coil right there. So now I'm going to hold this up to that coil and I'm going to work up the coil until something happens. You can see everything went out of that one. Hold on. Right there. And then that one's still okay, but that one's going out. And I'm about right there. And we're out. So now let's see if I can, so you see both, I'll start moving my hand down. Now you can see both lights lighting up. What is going on there? Well, let's talk about something. Let's talk about Lenz's law. Lenz's law can be understood on the basis of stretching of the ether will have a tendency to tighten the electron sink and to widen the positive sources. This will result in generation of ether pressure that will oppose the tension that has been created. Tension in the ether may be caused by stretching the dipoles linearly, stretching the dipoles torsionally so as to increase velocity, vorticity, not velocity, my bad, vorticity, causing the dipoles to precess or dilate of the poles. So we're talking about dilation of the dipoles on the leeward side of an object in motion. Linear stretching causing the electron orbit and the positive orbit to become like two intersecting circles. This effect is called polarization, an angular effect to the centrifugal and axial Coriolis pressures of magnetization. When a dipole is caused to precess out of a solenoid alignment, it will be forced back into line again by the induced ether pressure. And during the process of circumferential motion of electrons and positrons will be deflected at right angles into the axial direction. The fundamental axial Coriolis force underlies Ampere's circular law. In the solenoidal equilibrium state, the electron-positron dipoles will be aligned in a double helix fashion with their rotation axes tracing out magnetic lines of force. A tension will exist along these lines of force due to the fact that the electrons and positrons will alternately be stacked. I'll be back in touch, my brohams. Stay in touch. Leave your comments.